Howdy there, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm Mantel, and we are here playing Star Wars: The Old Republic again. Yeah, let's just get right into it. If you guys remember from last time, we are still on Ord Mantel, so yeah, let's do it. Sergeant Admiral Viggy, or Vigilance. Apparently I'm the sergeant and an admiral at the same time. I believe... Yeah, we gotta go to Oradam village and get all the medicine shit for the, poisoned guy. I believe... Correct, let's go north. Yeah, north. Yeah, alright, that's perfect. We can go this way, though. Hopefully Beard will be joining us. Beard is currently, either AFK or dicking around in Arma, and he doesn't want to talk.
Even Havoc Squad can learn from a veteran.
So...
Stay sharp out there.
Yeah. Ah, fuck it, I'll help him out. I'm sorry, did you attack me? I love this mortar strike thing, it's freaking amazing. Big fatso. Fucking Jedi! No, it's not a Jedi. I thought that was a Jedi. I saw the green laser and I thought, oh, that's a Jedi. What's the Jedi doing here? I would hope this thing does more damage overall, but it does not seem to be doing that much damage. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. We should be nearing our location. If we take this road, we'll get there. Past the down walker. Oh, I didn't want to go that way. That's what I wanted to do. Rotate my camera while I run. But anyways, hopefully we will be able to be done with this planet. Fuck you, asshole. That's my kill. You said it wrong. Nope. Nope. There we go. I don't know why people like him used run away from the enemy. I used to do that, but then I realized, well, I'm not making any fucking XP from these missions, so I might as well get some kills on the way to the location. Which, if you honestly think about it, much smarter than running away from I think I'm gonna get all the ingredients right here. Perfect. Oh. Oh. Perfect strike. Might as well clear out the camp. Never mind. I'll clear out this side of the camp. We will be doing as many heroic missions as we can, because honestly, they're really not that hard, and we really need the points. If it comes to, we need experience. If it comes to it, we might try some flashpoints. I don't really like doing flashpoints because I feel like they are way too hard for my kind of play style. And then over there is just a fucking death area. Don't go over there unless you absolutely need to. Call medical probe, heal myself, and then knock that guy up. That. If you guys want to see me play through all of the origin stories, which honestly I haven't really done myself, so we will definitely do those. So if you want me to do those, go ahead and say, hey, idiot, go do them, because I will definitely do them if you, especially if you want me to do them, because honestly, I want to actually play all of them, because inevitably I want to beat every single story. Going through this, the DLC, or this and the 2 expansions. So, I think that's like literally over like 100 hours for each character, plus all the like experience gains and all that stuff. So you're basically doing a lot.
Report your ailments.
So junk. I don't use stems or med packs.
Return to your post.
It's probably because I'm an idiot, but I just don't ever find a use for them, and they just clutter my hotbar. So, I only die if I'm fucking easily stupid, which is not really that hard.
You! Get away from me! You did this to me! Dirty soldiers beating an old man, stealing his daughter!
They were criminals. Not good soldiers.
Then help me. Don't turn a blind eye, like the rest. Please help. My daughter means everything to me. Help me get my daughter back. Help.
I don't understand why soldiers would take your daughter. Where would they take her?
I don't know. There's been a string of abductions lately. But I never thought they'd take her. I never thought they'd take my Coel. They were headed toward the fort. Please find my daughter.
I'll do it.
You've got my word.
Please, hurry. I want to see my daughter again.
Well, let's run over here and get the rest of these quests, and we'll head out. Or then we'll go here, and then we'll head out.
Hey, you there. You got a second? Talk politics, talk shop, talk business, maybe? I've got business to talk, if you're interested in talking. Name's Gizmelgan. I'm with the government here. So what do you say? Interested in doing a little work for me? For you. For the Republic.
I'll do what I can to help the Republic. But I'm gonna need more information before I agree to anything.
That's the stuff I'm looking for. Good Republic brand loyalty. Follows orders. Loves the Republic. Would die for the cause.
Come on.
But won't rush in blind. Good stuff. Here's the situation. I look after one of the outlying villages, and this village is, well, faltering in its love of the Republic. People are restless, see? The Separatists bring them stuff, and they start thinking the Separatists are right. Then they get uppity, start talking about revolt, start getting violent. It's chaos everywhere.
So shoot him. No.
Where do I come in?
I figure the best way to win the village over is to beat the Separatists at their own game. Lavish the villagers with gifts. Show them we care, too. So I ordered a shipment of supplies, but now I get word the shipment's lost out in Savrip territory. I need someone to go get it.
I'll do whatever it takes to return your shipment.
Fine. Good. That's all I ask. Have a look. The shipment had a droid escort, I believe, so I'd look for that if I were you. It was last seen on Savrab Island. Savrabs, you know, massive, vicious beasts. Eat you for dinner as soon as look at you.
Yeah. Oh, it's a heroic mission. Sweet. Just what we're looking for. I know we're supposed to go back over here, but I need to check something.
I've got good suppliers.
Not what I'm
Only the best sold
trying
here.
to check, but
Feel free to browse.
no, I think that's actually back at forward. So whenever we get over to the fort, I'll have to check that out. Because there's something that's important. I don't think it's again. Oh, I didn't click that. Oh god, the cat's knocking over stuff again. Just like always. Hello, Zach.
You're a soldier, right? From the fort? Please help us. We're really sick. My wife is dying.
Forget it. I'll be fine, Zach. Just get that soldier out of here.
No, Joller. Please, soldier. The medics at the fort. I talked to them earlier. Please, tell them to send help.
As long as you tell me what I need to know, everything will be all right.
What? I don't understand. What would you need our help with?
You've been poisoned by radiation from a stolen Republic bomb.
What? You mean... Joller, do you know anything about this?
Quiet, Zach. We don't know anything about... anything.
They're the reason we're both sick. Aren't they? You're dying because of them!
Zach, don't. You ruin everything. The movement...
The movement sold us out! They don't care about us! They just care about their weapons and their secrets!
No. I'll never betray the movement. Never.
What's up?
Apparently, Cup air vehicles requires Cup creatures military tacky.
That should be in cup units.
Let's not make this any harder than it has to be, ma'am.
Joller, they aren't worth dying for. Think of me. I love you.
If you love me, Zach,
Unless it's just
you
an
won't
error
betray
I can't
everything I
know
stand
what
for.
I'm doing.
Please let me go.
Please, Joller. No.
Use this injector. It'll cure your radiation poisoning, both of you.
Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, Zach. Not worth...
So, who's this Snow Knuckle guy?
You're going to be okay now. I'm not going to lose you, Joller. I'm not.
It's always got stuff set to do not disturb.
You've saved us, soldier. You've saved Joller.
Sorry, who?
I owe you everything.
Snow Neko.
Oh, that's my buddy, Prudy. He's gonna be joining us for Arma. Hopefully.
All I ask is that you tell me where the ZR-57 is.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
right.
able to come to,
The crate. Joller and I helped move this really big crate. We got sick right afterward. I'm sure it's what you're looking for. We dropped the crate off at the Stronghold. It's the Separatists' main base.
Thank you for your assistance.
So long, soldier.
Why am I the only one with the dead tag so far? Come on, hasn't anybody else died yet?
Nope.
Come in, Sergeant. I copied everything. Sounds like we're gonna be hitting the Separatists where they live. Good work.
I think he purposely got me killed.
I didn't. It's not my fault. True Dog can't aim worth shit. Actually, kind of is.
Just doing my duty.
I hope you're ready for this. The mountain stronghold is the Separatists' most
Send me over
fortified
someone
position on the
better
entire
than-
island. Getting in there won't be easy. I put out the call. Havoc is assembling immediately, so get back here on the
Well,
double.
I'd happily go out with either April or Navy or Honey.
Well, no, it's a team of 6.
To keep me closer to the other 3.
No, you're a sniper. You stay in the back while everyone else pushes. Usually, I keep like 1 or 2 support, 1 or 2 assaults back, but that situation was just shit. It was a shitty map and all that.
I'll head there immediately.
Jorgen out.
Better have been sacrificed.
Oh god! I just got hit. I was literally about to just jump in and run away, but then I just saw them like, oh no! fly on back to the fort. I think it's going to be easier just to do this. We're going to drive back to the fort with the speeder, and then after that we will.
Reminder: mechanized travel is for official business only.
Then we'll come back to here.
Be safe out there.
I think that's going to be our best bet. So, Beard, is there anything you want to talk about? I think you just went AFK again.
No, I'm still here.
No. Well, you have any topics? Pretty much I'm just running around right now.
I don't think you want to talk about my topics. YouTube would bring out the ban hammer so fast. I'm like the anti-YouTube of the group.
Well, I really need something to talk about instead of this silence, because...
I don't know what's going on in the game, what the situation is.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be about the game. It should be topics like what me and what's his name did for our Hearts of Iron videos. Where pretty much he would come up with a topic and we would just discuss it.
Come on, get in here on the double. We don't have all day.
I'm mostly anti-social. I stay in my house.
All right, what about
all the
Star Wars?
time.
You're a Star Wars fan?
I already told you. I don't know anything. I swear.
Sure, that's what you said last time we talked. But now I'm thinking maybe you just didn't have enough incentive to tell the truth.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed in here. This is a top-secret operation.
Look, I understand character developments, the stuff they went through, and crap like that, but...
Sorry, give me a second and then we can continue this conversation.
What's going on here?
None of your business, buddy. Move along.
He's lying. They've kidnapped us. They're torturing us.
Shut up!
Ugh. Please, you have to stop them. They're torturing us.
I said shut up! She's a traitor to the Republic. She deserves what she gets.
But the courts are full, you see, and so justice needs a little help. And if that means Republic soldiers have to twist a few arms, so be it.
Where'd you get this information?
These wretches have been caught, every last one of them, doing work for the Separatists. They are traitors, and more importantly, they have information on Separatist movements. All we're doing is coaxing it out of them. Information that will save so many Republican Mantelian lives. Who'll care how we got it?
I'll care. And I'll make sure your superior cares too.
Look, we don't like having to do this, but what are our choices? Listen, you take this ring back to this girl's daddy and tell him it's all you could find of his little girl. The ring's got a listening device in it. We'll be able to gather all the evidence we need without resorting to these unsavory means. Got it?
The charade of justice ends now.
Whoa, take it easy. The last thing we need in here is a shootout, all right? What the little traitor so bad, fine, take her. But the only people you're helping are the Separatists.
Thank you. Thank you for freeing me. It was terrible.
Are you really with the Separatists?
No, we went to a couple of protests, attended a few meetings, but we never did anything. We certainly don't know anything.
Yeah, sure.
It's the truth. We had no idea speaking our minds would get us marked as traitors.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I'm glad you see things my way. But thank you. I'd be dead without you.
Alright. Yeah, we can continue this conversation. Pretty much, George Lucas, he basically came out and said that he feels like, YouTube has betrayed him with the whole, how, I think all their ideas and shit like this about the new Skywalker trilogy and all that stuff. I personally, as a sense of, I have two opinions about it. My first opinion about the whole Star Wars, the new ones, the Skywalker trilogy, whatever they call it nowadays, is in a military standpoint, the First Order are fucking retarded. I'm sorry to say this, and I'm sorry to use such foul language, but they are quite idiotic with their stuff. Best thing I can explain is like the Resistance bombers when they're bombing the what is it, the Mandator or whatever that thing is. They target. I don't know. It's just they have their resurgence, their pretty much their version of the ISD behind the Mandator, not in the screening phase or anything like that. So whenever Poe and the Resistance bombers showed up, they had pretty much little to no screening set up to actually protect against that. Then they lost their cruiser, or their destroyer. Another issue is when they first jumped in, they had enough forces to destroy both the base and the ship. What's the ship called? It's something with an R. But they had enough ships to destroy both of them at the same time, and yet they still chose to target the base first. Just yeah.
They kind of really did screw the food.
Whoa, not so fast, Sergeant. You and me need to have a little talk. I'm Lieutenant Verk. I think maybe you heard of me. See, my boys here saw you having a chat with little Ensign Farn. I know Farn told you about my business, and I know you went and blabbed about it to some very important people. And now, I got a mountain of paperwork to do, hearings to go to, people asking questions, and I don't like that.
You're extorting your own men, Verk.
No, I have one person to blame for these problems. You. Wise up. This island is my little kingdom. I can make sure people live, and I can make sure they die.
What helicopter was
So you better believe that I'm going to make extra sure you come home from your next assignment in a box, Sergeant.
If you're finished threatening me, I have places to be, Lieutenant.
Dangerous places, I bet. Places where no one will think twice if you turn up dead. I think we're done here, boys. Let's move out.
Also, another thing that I'm very annoyed by Star Wars and Disney itself, they don't understand how fucking lightsabers work. They think you can take a straight lightsaber blast and live that. No, that shit cuts shit off. Literally, Luke got his hand cut off. Freaking what's his name Anakin got his hand cut off. There's so many instances of people actually getting fucked by lightsabers. And yet, fucking, what's his name? The freaking Stormtrooper, he freaking takes a blast with a lightsaber to the back and still lives, or something like that. And apparently, you don't have to be a Jedi, or you don't have to have training training in lightsabers to actually use a lightsaber. Fucking the Stormtrooper guy, he picked up the lightsaber and started fighting. Come on.
Well, that's like one of the biggest misconceptions. Everybody thinks it's a special weapon that you require.
You need training in it, yeah.
All it is basically using a sword.
Not really.
But if you're not careful enough and your hand goes too high, you will burn off your fingers.
Yeah, but you need training to freaking use your lightsaber. If not, then they wouldn't have freaking Luke training and all the freaking younglings training.
Well, that's because they're not training specifically to use the lightsaber. They're training to use the Force.
No, they're not. They're literally look at New Hope. Look at New Hope. Literally, look at New Hope. What is he doing?
If you look at all the training that the people are doing, they're moving objects using mental power.
I'm talking about the lightsaber training.
They are literally blindfolded and have to tell where the enemy is using the Force to deflect them.
They're not using the Force to deflect, they're using their lightsaber to deflect.
Yeah, they're using the lightsaber to deflect it, but they're using the Force to detect where it's coming from so they can actually counter without physically being able to see.
If you give someone who is literally his only trained in blaster or lightsaber, he's not going to be able to use that properly. He's going to end up fucking killing someone. Extent.
Yeah, he will, but he can still, for the most part, use it like he would a dagger or something.
No.
Or a one-handed short sword.
No.
It's basically the same thing. You don't need a special
Not.
thing to wave
Hey,
it
Beard,
around.
you know how they're different. One's fucking made of energy, the other's made of fucking steel. It's totally
It's the
different.
same
No, it's
concept,
not.
though.
I'll give it to you that I understand where your point is coming, but no. You can't just pick up a lightsaber and be like, oh, it's just like a freaking sword. Oh, it's like a knife. I can use it like a knife. No, you can't, Beard. Alright, so end cutscene right now so we can continue this conversation.
Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back. Grab yourself a seat. You're going to be observing the op here with me.
I take it the rest of my squad is already in the field?
Havoc Squad is infiltrating the Separatist stronghold to retrieve the ZR-57 as we speak. Commander Tavis was very clear. Under no circumstances can I send you in to join Havoc on this mission. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought you were starting to come along, but I guess Tavis still isn't convinced you're ready for the big time.
I trust Commander Tavis's judgment.
Maybe next time, Sergeant. I'm sure.
Lieutenant, sir, we've got a situation here.
Talk to me, Ensign. What's going on?
We've lost contact with Havoc Squad, sir. Comms, video locators, everything. It's like they've disappeared completely.
That's unacceptable, soldier. You get back to that terminal, and you get me Havoc status. Now.
Yes, sir.
Send me in, Lieutenant. They may need assistance.
It'd be breaking Tavis's orders, but if it comes to that...
Still no signal from Havoc Squad, sir. I think we may have lost them.
All right, listen up, people. This mission will not fail on my watch. We are not going to let that bomb get away again. Infiltrating that stronghold is a mission only Havoc Squad can pull off. Lucky for us, we have one Havoc trooper left. Sergeant, you're going in there. The ZR-57 must not remain in Separatist hands. Is that clear, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
We were hoping to get the bomb back intact, but we're way south of a best-case scenario here. So here's the new plan. We have the activation code for the ZR-57. We disarm the bomb, leaving the Seps with nothing but a big radioactive paperweight.
You'll have to hijack the Separatists' comm system to broadcast the code. This data spike should do the trick.
I never thought it'd come to this, Sergeant. I don't need to tell you what happens if you don't pull this off.
I've never failed a mission before, and I'm not going to start today.
That's what I like to hear. You have the coordinates for the Separatist stronghold. I'm sure you can guess how much security they're likely to have. Breach the perimeter, use the data spike on the comm terminal, and shut the ZR-57 down for good. Thousands of lives are on the line, Sergeant. We're counting on you. Good luck, Sergeant.
Anyways, I'm back. Yeah. No, there's no way in hell that you can give a random person a lightsaber and they'll be able to fully use it.
Well, he's not exactly a random person. He is a clone after all.
He's not a clone.
They are. They're clones.
No, he's a stormtrooper.
Yeah,
or a fucking first order trooper, whatever the fuck they're called nowadays.
They're all clones from one single person that we... The original person... Well, the original clones was killed off. And now it's new people. Why do you think they never take off their helmets? It's against the rules for them to remove their helmets. That's because they're all clones.
Ah, fuck it. This is why I don't watch the new movies. The new movies are too confusing.
Even back when the stormtroopers were first introduced.
Let's keep this quick and quiet, shall we? I'm Milo Phipps, Strategic Information Service, former senator, one-time governor of Dantooine.
No.
You're a soldier. You must have heard about the Separatist base up in the volcano. The Republic needs someone tough to do some work up there. Paid work.
Sounds like you could use a soldier.
Good, good. Like I said, I represent the Republic here on Ord Mantel, and an item has come up that I think you can help us with. But it will require you to break into the Separatist base and take out their toughest guards.
The only clones that were in the stormtroopers besides the 501st were pretty much just the 501st. They became Vader's Fist. There's only a handful of clones, but after pretty much Palpatine's like, fuck no, I don't want to use clones. They're stupid and stuff like that. And so they started recruiting. I will say, during like the first few months of the Empire, there were clones being used from the Republic, but they were phased out quickly by human recruits, and then after that, stormtroopers were open for everyone to join. I think. I would have to fact check it. It's been a while since I've watched the movies, but I know for a fact that not all the stormtroopers were clones. There's only a small handful of them outside of the 501st Vader Fist.
I live to serve the Republic.
Very good. Very, very good. Let me stress that this is a very sensitive matter. The Republic promised protection to a pirate a few months back, a pirate with whom we share common enemies. Recently, those enemies, the Separatists, captured that pirate and are holding him at their base. We need someone to free him.
Why does the Republic want to free a pirate?
I know. Better to lock them up and throw away the key, right? Wrong. This pirate knows enough to end this war, at least on Ord Mantel. This pirate approached us with information on the Separatists and their operations in exchange for protection from the same. His relationship with them went sour, see? But the Separatists got to him before we did. The Republic promised protection. I'm asking you to keep that promise by breaking him out. Can you do it?
It's my duty to serve the Republic, and if freeing this pirate helps in any way, I'm glad to help.
No need to be overzealous, but your eagerness is appreciated. Go speak to my man at the entrance to the fort, Lieutenant Bendick. He'll fill you in on the details.
Okay, you were correct on that one.
Ha, bitch!
I don't really care much for the new ones, because honestly, they just seem like a repeat of the originals.
I'm talking about the old ones. Oh yeah, no, they're fucking definitely a goddamn repeat, man. Fucking definitely.
The old ones, they were actually clones.
Not all of them were clones, though.
The original ones,
you're Havoc
yes,
Squad,
they
huh?
were cloned from the
Pleasure to
Bounty
meet you.
Hunter, Jango
Boys out
Fett.
here really look
Yeah,
up to you
the
special
original
forces
one,
types.
Like
This separatist business on Ord Mantel has gone on long enough, don't you think?
The program got shut down. They were all.
They can't hold out much longer.
They were
Because
eventually-
it was
We've been
actually-
saying that for
no,
a while
I
now.
know the exact
Let's make it
time.
come true.
Give me a second, I'm gonna
My
go
boys
back
could
to
use some support out at the SEP stronghold, trying to secure the landing area so we can bring more troops in. But resistance is heavy, and they're taking a beating. You're not under my command, but I'd appreciate if you report to Sergeant Vandal and lend a hand.
I can handle it.
Good to hear. Like I said, Sergeant Vandal's running the mission. I'll let the beach camp know you're coming.
I know the exact time when it actually happened. The reason is because during the Empire's time, like shortly after the Republic fell and the Empire came into power, the Kaminoans, the people that made their clones themselves, they actually, some of them actually created a new batch of clones to fight the Empire. And so the Empire found out about this, and it's actually in the original Star Wars Battlefront games. You actually go there with Boba Fett, or Jango Fett, whoever it is at the time. And pretty much they kill the clones, and then they kill the Kaminoans that actually started the uprising. I think it's called the Kaminoan Uprising or something like that. And then after that, the Empire's like, nope, we're not using clones, and they shut down the entire program. Oh no! Well, fucking hell. I think it literally just shut down all the servers. Oh god. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to say, but I'm going to actually want to cut this short and actually make this a part 3 video. I apologize about that, but yeah, we're going to have to because all the servers are down. So, if it comes up later tonight, I will hopefully do another episode. Sorry about that, guys. I actually expected to go on longer than that. But, yeah. As always, I'll see you guys next time. As always, at my Admiral Vigilance, and we'll see you next time. As I said already.